Well, I think at the outset I must say thank you very much, Hassan Latify Sahab, for being with us for this very informative session, and let me share with you that we keep on organizing these sessions for our students. Purpose is again same, that how we can promote Sufism, of course with the connection of socialism and sometimes capitalism too. So thank you very much for being with us. In fact, they all are very passionate listeners and they will keep on listening you consistently. I was in fact looking forward that they might have certain questions for you, and if you would allow, we will interact with you after once I'm done with this. I think the very important point that you have raised, and I would like to answer that question, and you mentioned about the building of the university. So I appreciate if you will see Zardari Sahab, but on the other way I would say please inform him that we have successfully managed to have our own building, which in fact the scheme was being granted earlier in 2001, but of certain reason it was freeze. But last year, alhamdulillah, with the effort of my planning department and of course myself having taken a bit of pain too, we made it possible with the government of Sindh to have our 1800 plus scheme readily available. And alhamdulillah, gradually work has already been started. I've also learned that my faculty frequently goes and visit that. And if you have a time, we would like to take you there too, to show you that what we have done so far. We came up with partial buildings, and we are looking forward by the end of this year and earlier next year, gradually we start shifting to. So by December 27, entire work will be accomplished and all the students and administration will be shifted there. So thank you very much for saying bright face, and I'll be more happy if you share this news with Zardari Sahab, if you ever seen him, and if you have an opportunity to see him, please let him know that we are on the path. We have taken that journey more seriously, and we have started working on it, pivoting Sufism everywhere. When I'm saying pivoting Sufism everywhere, it means that being an institution, being a university which is offering master's and undergrad program related to different disciplines, of course that include education, IT, English, business, but we made it sure that every thesis that we supervise must have the word of Sufism. It's the very first time that this year, alhamdulillah, we made it sure that our students start working on concepts which are related to Sufism. This year we had 5 students who get their thesis done from BBA only, pivoting Sufism concept to the cultural department here, and we'll be inviting you again, and I'll be happy if you'll be joining us. We will make it sure that every discipline and only those students who have done or worked on the concept of Sufism will be motivated through this activity. When we shift to the IT, we have again 2 groups of students who worked on pivoting Sufism concept, and then again when we move to the education, we have again 5 groups who have talked about it. So we'll have 12 theses this year, maybe this end of this month, November. At the end of this month, we'll be pivoting and showcasing all these 12 concepts. So again, we will be inviting you to be with us if you're around and you're not leaving for Manhattan. In addition to that, as I said, that building, alhamdulillah, on the way, the concept has been pivoted already. And Zafar Sahab has already talked about certain basic courses that we are offering. It has never been done in any university in Sindh, not in Pakistan, that Sufism courses have become a mandatory course for students to qualify their degree. So it's like first semester, second semester, they learn these basic courses, and these are as mandatory as any other HEC required criteria in order to get a degree from University of Sufism in Modern Sciences. And if our students do not have those courses, learned it enough, passed enough, they cannot really get the degree. So of course one of the mandatory criteria which is really focusing on it. We are not stopping here. We are not really stopping here, and our concept is very multidisciplinary. Objective is one. Only one, and that one is to make equipped our generation Z with all the lessons that Bhutto Sahab has already given us. We are not going to create a new knowledge. Yes, we are the knowledge creation institutions. Universities have to create the new knowledge, but what we feel that knowledge has already been created. And being a researcher and scientific researcher, I believe that Allah Pak have made everything open to us. It's only parda which we need to be revealed gradually. And we reveal these parda after doing our research process with certain methodologies being done. So we have started, in fact, this journey. We have started the revelation of the knowledge which has already been given to us in the form of Shahjo Risalo, And we are gradually converting it in such a way so that our Gen Z can easily absorb the knowledge. Unfortunately, everyone cannot really understand the poetry of Shah Abdul Latif Bhittai because it's a bit complex. Sindhi sabrin ke ache thi, par etri nathi ache, honestly speaking, so that you just praise, you talk about it, and everybody understand. So in fact, what we have done, the one method has already been shared with you, that was converting poetry to the art and then to the mathematics, was one formula. But then again in the computer department, we do not have chair with us. We have also given certain tasks to our computer department. What we are doing, we are seeking help for the artificial intelligence, and we are converting the poetry and concept not only into the fixed art, but into the mobile art too. So for one example that if we have with us, we would like to share with you that how we have converted the concept of 7 queens of sin through music, through lyrics, that will be most close to your heart maybe as a filmmaking and other artist being connected. So I'll give you some time to kindly have a look, enjoy your video, and then we'll be open for discussions. Thank you very much.